We take it for granted, but punctuation in Hebrew is a surprisingly modern innovation. The oldest punctuation mark in Hebrew isn't a period or a comma, it's a space. In ancient Hebrew inscriptions, if words were separated at all, it was with a dot placed in the middle of the line. And in ancient Greek and Latin, no separation at all, just one long block of text. During the Second Temple period, Hebrew adopted the square Aramaic script we know today. This script brought new writing practices, including the Aramaic tradition of spacing between words. In the Dead Sea Scrolls, we can see this transition happening. Sometimes there are consistent spaces, but often it's still dots, vertical lines, or nothing at all. Gradually, from the medieval period onward, word spacing became the norm in Hebrew, just as it was becoming standard in Latin and Greek manuscripts across Europe. But what about periods and commas? Even in the Cairo Geniza, a treasure trove of Hebrew text from about 1,000 years ago, there's hardly any punctuation as we know it. You might find an occasional separating line or a small circle to mark breaks, but no systematic punctuation. The Masoretes, meanwhile, were developing something different, ta'amim, musical cantillation marks for chanting the Torah. Some of these marks indicated pauses as breaks, functioning a bit like commas and periods. But this system was reserved for sacred texts. It wasn't used in everyday writing. It was Christian scribes working with Latin who really developed a systematic punctuation system, especially when translating or copying biblical text. As printing presses spread across Europe in the 15th and 16th centuries, these punctuation conventions became standardized. Hebrew followed the European lead. Early Hebrew printed books used punctuation sporadically. But by the 19th century, periods, commas, and question marks had become standard in Hebrew literature and newspapers. So modern Hebrew punctuation is an ancient tradition. It's a borrowed European innovation that's barely 200 years old. And it all began with a space. Now you know.